This is one of the most famous landmarks in the world, the Statue of Liberty, a universal symbol of freedom and hope. But what if we changed one thing? Its color. In this video, we'll explore how the Statue of Liberty would look and feel if it were completely black. From history to psychology, we'll see how such a change could transform not just New York's skyline, but the meaning of liberty itself. Hey everyone, welcome to Eclipse Black. Here on this channel, we imagine a different world, a world shaped by the color black. From architecture to fashion, from history to design, we ask a simple question: what if it was black? If that sounds exciting, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. The Statue of Liberty was gifted to the United States by France in 1886. The idea came from French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, who envisioned the statue as a symbol of friendship and freedom. To make this massive structure possible, he collaborated with engineer Gustave Eiffel. Yes, the same man who later designed the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel created the iron framework that allowed the statue to stand tall and withstand the winds of New York Harbor. But before arriving in America, it was built piece by piece in Paris. The head and torch were displayed at exhibitions long before the statue was complete, inspiring people worldwide. However, the project was expensive, and funding became a real challenge. In the United States, money ran short for building the pedestal. That's when publisher Joseph Pulitzer started a nationwide campaign, asking ordinary Americans to donate whatever they could. Tens of thousands of people gave small contributions, proving how deeply the statue's meaning resonated. Once finished, the statue was dismantled into over 300 sections and shipped across the Atlantic Ocean in crates. When it was reassembled in New York Harbor, it stood at over 300 feet tall, a beacon of freedom. Originally, Lady Liberty wasn't green at all. She was made of copper with a reddish-brown tone. Over time, the copper oxidized, forming a patina that turned the statue into the green color we see today. For more than a century, she has welcomed millions of immigrants to New York Harbor, becoming not just a statue, but a promise of opportunity and new beginnings. But let's imagine for a moment, what if the Statue of Liberty wasn't green, but black? A black liberty would instantly change its presence. Black is a color of elegance, authority, and strength, but also mystery and power. During the day, the black surface would stand out sharply against the blue sky and New York skyline. At night, under floodlights, golden reflections would dance across the dark surface, making the statue both intimidating and breathtaking. Changing Lady Liberty's color wouldn't just be an artistic choice. It would reshape how people interpret her. The green tone feels soft, almost welcoming, like an open hand. But in black, she would feel more serious, timeless, even unshakable. In American culture, black carries many meanings. It's the color of power and prestige, worn in luxury fashion and sleek cars. It's also the color of protest, of resilience, of mourning. A black Statue of Liberty would embody all of these at once. Freedom not just as a shining light, but as the strength to endure hardship, the dignity to resist, and the will to keep standing tall. The Statue of Liberty is more than a monument. She's an idea, a story written in copper, and a symbol carried across generations. Imagine arriving in New York Harbor in the early 1900s. After weeks at sea, you look up, and instead of a green figure, you see a towering black statue, glowing with golden highlights under the sun. The feeling of awe, of power, of mystery, it would change everything. In black, Lady Liberty wouldn't just change how the world sees New York. She would transform how the world sees liberty. Thanks for watching Eclipse Black. If you enjoyed this exploration, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next What If It Was Black journey.